Hello, I am back with another video. Today I did this purple sparkly look. I did pair this look with two lip combos, a nude and this one is the darker lip. I personally prefer this darker lip more than the nude, but I did pair it with both just so you can see whichever you prefer. I feel this look came out much better than expected, and that's always a great thing about makeup is you can transform any look or redo it, and there's just so many things that you can create, so many looks you can create with makeup, and that's the reason why I love it so much. So if you would like to see how I achieved this look right here, then just keep watching. So I did already do my moisturizer and brows off camera. Before I start my eyeshadow, I am going to go in with my Vaseline Lip Therapy, and I'm just going to moisturize my lips. And for primer, I'm going to be using this Benefit Porefessional. This is the Matte Rescue. Sometimes I forget that Will Smith was a singer. Moving on to eyeshadow, I am going to be taking my ColourPop All I See Is Magic palette. I am going to be taking this color right here. It is in the shade Top Notch. I'm just going to be taking a fluffy brush from the brand Cleof Cosmetics. I'm just going to be lightly picking that up and applying that into my crease. From the same palette, I'm going to be picking up this shade right here, which is in the shade Teacup. Since I'm going to be doing a cut crease, I am going to just be lightly making a slight wing motion with my brush, but also making sure that I am blending the color as well. So next I'm going to be taking the outer color right here, which is called Go Wish. I'm just going to pick it up with that same brush and lightly go ahead and put that into my crease where I'm building the transition for my cut crease. With my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, I am going to be going in with the color Puree. It is this one right here, and I'm going to just be adding that into my crease with the Morphe E28 brush. To go ahead and continue with the look, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape. I am going to be putting a little bit onto my lids to form the cut crease. I would get it up on the top of my eye, but that's exactly why I like to look down when I'm doing this, because it's going to get up where you don't want it to, but that's okay, we'll make it work. With just a small, I believe this is from e.l.f., it's just an eyeliner brush, I'm gonna go ahead and start blending that out and forming my crease. I am going to be picking up this purple shade right here. It is called Delectable, and I'm just going to put that all into my lid to go ahead and build up the color that I want to achieve. I'm just going to be taking this flat shader brush right here, and I'm going to start packing that on. I'm going to go ahead and take this flat brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to pick up that same Delectable, and I'm just going to start packing that onto my lid. I am going to be taking this Clee off just flat top brush like this. So I'm going to be taking this bright purple color right here. What I'm going to do is just dab my brush and pick up the product, and I'm going to start packing that where the purple is going to start fading into the concealer. So what I did to make it a little bit more vibrant, I went ahead and picked up this purple shade right next to it. So I was just taking both like this, and what I'm doing is I'm packing it all over my lid, and at the end I'm just kind of lightly buffing it out. Next, what I'm going to be using is this Wet n Wild. This is a Fantasy Makers by Wet n Wild glitter eyeliner. This is in the color Monsters Disco Ball. I'm also going to be taking this glitter from Star Crushed Minerals, and this is in the color Perplexed. I did put some in the cap, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the brush, I'm going to dip it in the glitter, and I'm going to start putting that where the concealer is. So that combination with my Wet n Wild liner and the Star Crushed Minerals glitter was not working, so I went ahead and compromised, and I actually really like the way this turned out better. I went ahead and started using the Wet n Wild liner. I went ahead and got this NYX Glitter Mania. I don't think they have color names, but this is just in a lilac color. What I did is I lightly dipped that into the glitter, and I started forming where the concealer is. Then I have this second glitter. It's just a dark pink. I do not care. I will wear glitter all day, every day, no matter what. I love glitter. I'm going to go ahead and stick that over the glitter I already have. Next, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liquid Liner. This is in the color Spandex. It is just a pretty sparkly blue like that. Dipping that into the light lilac color and just going over the natural line that I created. Now I'm going to be dipping that into the pink. I'm going to be going in with my Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Liner in the color Black, and I am just going to create my wing. I'm going to go into the other eye. Next, I'm going to go ahead and prep my lashes for a falsies. For lashes, I'm going to be using these Cara lashes in the number 605. Like always, I'm going to be using the Duo Eyelash Adhesive, which is my absolute favorite. With the Maybelline Mega Plush Mascara, I'm going to go ahead and lightly go over my lashes. Before I go on to foundation, I'm going to go ahead and take this Wet n Wild stippling brush, or you can use any stippling brush. And I have no product on it. I'm just going to brush off any product. So the combination I've been doing, first put the Wet n Wild Coverall Foundation. This is in the color 815 Fair. Then I go in with L'Oreal's True Match. This is in the color W2. To buff that out, I'm going to be using this Bare Minerals brush. This is the Precision Face Brush, and I'm just going to buff that all out. Either I take super long to get ready, or the lights from my vanity mirror and my ring light are just pounding on me. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking hot. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light, and I'm going to go ahead and conceal my face. I actually like the way it smells. I don't know why. I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics. It is a, I believe it was the small tapered brush, and I'm just going to buff out my concealer. So with my Coty Airspun powder, and this is a sculpting brush. This is from Real Techniques. I'm going to go ahead and dip that into my powder to set my concealer. I'm just going to put that everywhere else on my T-zone, because that's where I put the concealer. So sometimes, not all the time, I will actually use an eyeshadow palette for my bronzer. What I mean is I will actually pick up a just brown shade right here for my contour. Just sculpt. I fix it, I promise. With the same foundation brush that had the product on it, I'm just gonna lightly buff it out additionally. I'm going to go ahead and take this Morphe E19 brush. It just looks like this, and I'm going to go ahead and dip into my peach palette, and again take that shade Puree, which is this one right here. I'm sorry, Puree is this one. I'm going to go ahead and buff that into my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be going in with my NYX retractable liner in the color black. It is my favorite retractable liner. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my lash line and my waterline. Next, for highlight, I'm going to be taking this Star Crushed Minerals highlight in the shade In the Buff, and I'm going to be using a small Eco Tools. It's a beauty blender on a stick, I guess you could say, and I am going to spray the beauty blender a little bit with some MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is lavender. Just lightly spray it and pick up some of that highlight. I'm going to put a little bit onto my Cupid's bow. Taking my Sedona lace brush in 813, I'm going to go ahead and just buff out. What I'm going to do is is that even a word? I'm going to put 2 lip combinations together because I feel like you can wear either or with this particular eye color. So first I'm going to take the Sephora gel lip liner. This is in the color Rosewood, which actually this is my most favorite lip liner. I'm just gonna line my lips as normal. Next, I'm going to be taking this Dose of Colors matte liquid lip. This is in the color Sleepless. So this is the lip that I decided to pair with it first. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and try the bold lip. So let's get right into the next lip. I'm going to go in again with my Vaseline Lip Therapy and just lightly go over my lips. This is an old Future song. Next, I'm going to be going in with this NYX liner. It's in the color 808 Deep Purple, and I'm going to line my lips. Next, I'm going to be going in with this Ulta matte lip cream. This is in the color Elusive. I'm going to go ahead and stop this lip right here just because when I bought this lip cream, I gave it a chance and I was like, okay, maybe I need to pair it with a different lip balm, lip liner. I've tried it multiple times and for some reason I'm not feeling this lip. Let me add on another one on top of that. One moment. So to go over that, I'm going to be using 2 of the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. The first one is Baja, but then it has a number 5 at the end, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to go ahead and put that basically on the inner parts of my lips. I'm going to create a little mini heart. And to go ahead and outline that to set it, I'm going to be using another Everlasting Liquid Lip. This is in the color Vampira, whatevs. I like the dark lip paired with it much more than I liked the nude, to be honest. I'm going to go in to my bottom lashes with the Maybelline Great Lash. Just go over my lower lashes. Next, last but the cherry on top of this look, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Brow Wiz, and I'm going to just lightly go over my brows. So this is the finished look. Ignore all the foundation on my hair. Alrighty everyone, so that is it for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed this purple sparkly vampy look, and you can also pair it with the nude lip again, whichever you prefer. Thank you so much for watching and your continued support and spreading all your love towards my channel. Stay on the lookout for another video that I'm going to be doing in a couple of days. If you want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to. If you like this video, please hit like, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you. Bye.
You make it look like it's magic.